There's 5 P's that will help you to overcome and to help you just remember how to overcome poor performances. And the 5 P's stands for proper preparation prevents poor performance. Is if you do everything and you keep outsourcing and you keep getting stuff for free, you'll never learn how to go and do it yourself. So whenever you get something for free, always keep in the back of your mind that hidden cost, because that hidden cost might be more than you could ever afford to pay. A lot of times we have something good, and what we end up doing is taking it for granted because we assume that, hey man, I got it already. And so the worst thing you could say, and the worst phrase I hate hearing myself say, is I had it, I lost it, because those things mean that it was once in your possession and now it's gone. And a lot of times the reason why something great leaves you is because the enthusiasm, the passion that was behind it when you first got it is now gone. Which is why I'm saying stay thirsty. Keep that fire burning. Keep that fire burning. Continue to do the things that you did to get you there. Because the stuff that you did back then to get you here, if it stopped there, it won't get you to where you're trying to go. So I was out on Twitter, and you know, Twitter is another place where you could go and stalk celebrities. So I was doing my little stalking, and I was following a football player by the name of Shannon Sharpe. And I asked Shannon Sharpe, what are some of the key things you would tell a younger Shannon Sharpe about? And that's something, when I asked him that question, he told me the one thing he would say is be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And I was sitting here like, what you mean being comfortable with being uncomfortable? Like, we all like comfort. We all like to know this is what's gonna happen, here's when it's gonna happen, and that's it. Like, we are able to go and predict what is going to happen. But the key thing that we gotta realize, and I look at this in the Bible, Peter walked on water. He walked on water and he had to get out the boat to go and see the miracle. No one can walk on water, right? But he left the boat and started to walk on water. Comfort in the boat. Discomfort, uncomfortable, outside the boat. And so it's outside of the boat where you're uncomfortable that the miracle actually happens. And so in that situation, you gotta realize that if you're looking for a miracle, if you're looking for a desperate change in your situation, you got to get out the boat. You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. You can't always know the answers, but you're gonna have to take a leap of faith. Football players wearing pink, right? And that's for breast cancer awareness. And one of the things when it comes to breast cancer awareness, they always encourage women, and guys can get it too. So I've heard, you know, you have to go and be able to detect it early. The early detection in any form of cancer helps to create the odds to beat it and make it even greater. And so they tell you look for lumps, right? When it comes to breast cancer, look for lumps and see. A woman might find a lump in her breast and see like, wow, like I need to go to the doctor. They go to the doctor finds it early, and before you know it, she gets the cure, she gets the treatment that she needs, and she's fine. It doesn't become as bad as it could have been had it been detected later. You need to go ahead and find what are the lumps in your life. You see, you gotta give yourself a self-examination. And the way you do that is by asking some key questions about yourself. Why am I doing what I'm doing today? Who am I gonna motivate? Who am I gonna inspire? Who's watching me? You know?